The stage is set and the players are just about ready here in Manchester. We're at the home of City this evening. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It is Manchester City against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
So the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Bernardo Silva plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. This is the lineup for Dortmund. Manuel Akanji plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. Torgan Hazard starts with Julian Brandt in the wide areas. And the striker of choice is the powerful and lethal Sébastien Haller. It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Moving the ball forward with purpose, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Dahoud. Joao Cancelo. And now Stones. Foden. Well, Kevin De Bruyne, one of the complete midfield players in the modern game. Stuart, what do you expect we'll see from him this time around?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Torgan Hazard. Guerreiro. An incisive pass. Not high quality defending. And this is Royce. Guerreiro. Good looking cross. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Joao Cancelo. On to Haaland. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Torgan Hazard. The ball with Marco Reus. Strong but fair tackle. Haaland. Given away by City. Hummels. Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, back underway here, and a wake-up call for Borussia Dortmund, you would think. Shielding the ball superbly. Meunier. Jude Bellingham. Oh, he's given it away. Joao Cancelo. Now Haaland. An unforced error, you've got to say. Brandt. A running room in the wide position. Marco Reus! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Played over. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Haaland. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Had a decent reading of that ball in. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Bernardo Silva. Mahrez. Now Walker. Well, clattered away. And the cross into the middle. Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Firing it in. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Guerrero. Torgan Hazard. A creative look about this. Aller. Plays it back. So near, but wide. Well, inching towards the break, and City in front here. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your assessment as regards their performance.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
It is to be a throw-in. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Riyad Mahrez. Ruben Diaz. They really look after the ball when they have it. Early ball in. Hummel's reading it well and winning it back. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Foden. Now with Silva. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Holland. De Bruyne. Cross could be useful. Taking care of business defensively here. To catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power, the keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
The second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Sébastien Haller. Marco Reus. On to Haller. And a good tackle. Dahoud. Oh, good vision. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early. And that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Walker. Kevin De Bruyne. Stones. Joao Cancelo. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Oh, great vision. Opportunity here. Oh, that is a superb save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how close this is. May not have been given in my day, but the technology's certainly shown its worth here.
Underway again with the score at 3-1.
25, Sébastien Haller.
Joao Cancelo. Stones.
Will the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55
Ruben Diaz.
JKK, please
De Bruyne now.
the nearest security guard. Thank you.
Well read to ease the pressure. Breaking at pace. All hands on deck. And Bellingham. And giving the ball away.
Well, as the stats confirm, City have controlled the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Oh, what an astonishing goal! One for the archives. Remember where you were when it happened. Unforgettable.
Well, here it is again, and he does brilliantly to get this on target because the ball's slightly behind him and he has no time to adjust. What a piece of skill that is.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. And there to intervene. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And Dortmund will go to the bench.
Number 30, Felix Passlack.
De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Joao Cancelo. It's with Joao Cancelo. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. This might be ideal for the counter. Guerreiro. The chance is on. It should be. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Goal for Borussia
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Sebastian Haller.
20 minutes remaining. Ruben Diaz. Marco Reus. Brandt. And Bellingham. A fine block. De Bruyne. Riyad Mahrez. Haaland. Given away by City. Passlack. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Could pull one back here. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
A change in the offing for City. Either side shy about shooting in this match.
Sebastian Haller.
Ten minutes to go. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Ruben Diaz. Walker now. Rodri. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Well, from scoring hero to red card villain.
Well, he's been so good up to now, but that was a silly challenge. He deserved to be sent off.
Foden. Bit wasteful from City. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Bernardo Silva. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Mahrez. Now Walker. De Bruyne. And now Stones. Ake. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Marco Reus. Now Meunier. Paslak. Marco Reus. Brandt. This could square the game. Well, it might still work out for them. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, it's so vital to get off to a quick start in these group stages. They'll be happy with the 3 points, but now they have to back it up in the next game. 6 points and you're halfway there.